Hello viewers, I'm Rohit Khurana, your host on Intellect Digest, and in this video we bring out the best features of the Samsung Galaxy Note 3. Let's get started. With the Samsung Galaxy Note 3, you can quickly access commonly used toggles and applications by one finger swipe and all the toggles by a two finger swipe. Say you want to access certain toggles more frequently than the others, you can just click on the edit button here and you can change the placement. For example, if I want the flight mode to appear on top, I can just put it here and it will be swapped. Now I can see the flight mode coming on top, so I can easily access this flight mode, or I can put anything here if I want. There are times when you don't want to be disturbed, especially while you are sleeping. You don't want your phone to disturb you, so there is a blocking mode for that. In blocking mode, it will not accept calls, it will restrict certain notifications etc. from disturbing you. Just go to settings and you can customize the blocking mode, and you can set who can get through the blocking mode and who cannot. Just go to the settings, device settings. At the bottom you will see blocking mode. Just open it and you can configure it for scheduling on a particular daily basis. So I just turn it on and I set it to start between a certain time, say 9 PM to 6 AM when I am asleep. I can block incoming calls, turn off notification, and still enable the alarms etc. So whatever I need, I can just keep it on, and I can also select some allowed contacts. So in case of emergency, I can select some contacts in which I can include my family contacts to contact me, and the calls will get through even while I am in the blocking mode. If you want to disable notifications from any particular app on your Samsung Galaxy Note 3, you just long press on the app, move it to the tab which is called App Info on the top, and here you just click on this tick mark which says show notification, and it will disable any notifications in future from that particular game or application on the Samsung Galaxy Note 3. After you install a lot of applications on your Android device, it sometimes becomes very fine. It sometimes becomes very hard to find what is where. There are some smart ways of organizing your applications. For that, you can just click on the settings and click on view type. You can do it in a customizable grid where you can place certain icons at certain places, or you can create an alphabetical grid or alphabetical list. I personally prefer an alphabetical grid in which all the icons are sorted alphabetically, and it becomes slightly easy to actually reach out to a particular application based on the alphabetical order. Now, another immensely useful feature on the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 is the integration of search within the settings. Since it has too many settings, you can search for the settings. For example, if I am not sure where is the LED settings, I can just tap on the search inside the settings and I can type LED and it will take me to the LED settings. There are many settings which are sometimes hard to find, so Samsung has got it right this time by putting a search within the settings itself. Task Manager on the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 is also an interesting app which has been inbuilt. For accessing the Task Manager quickly, you just long press on the home button and you get to the Task Manager very easily. The Task Manager shows you what all applications are active, and you can end these applications individually or all at once by pressing the end all button over here. You can see what all downloaded applications are here. You can move them to the SD card by pressing here. You can click on uninstall to uninstall, and you can click on the application and press on move to SD card to move them to SD card or external card to free up some internal memory. You can go to RAM and see how much memory is available. You can press clear RAM. It will free up some of the RAM space by clearing some applications. You can also set defaults by setting here launch by default. So for any messaging, I have set the messages app to default. I can change that by clearing this, and then other applications will also get an option to be spawned when I do that. You can also see the system storage as well as SD card storage options on the Task Manager. So Task Manager is pretty detailed on the Samsung Galaxy Note 3. You can also quickly end all the applications by long pressing here and clicking the end all key which is provided on bottom right side here. Vibration features on mobile phones while incoming calls are easy way to detect if there is a call, especially when you are in noisy environments. In the sound settings, you can also create custom vibrations. So in vibrations, you can create your own vibration. So while you are riding on a motorcycle or while you are busy and you cannot take the phone out of your pocket, You can create a custom vibration, assign it to a contact, and you will get to know from where the call is coming. So you can just tap and create a vibration pattern. And I have just created one, and it gives me a custom vibration feel, so I can feel what kind of call it is coming. So just by recognizing the vibration pattern that I have set, I'll just save it, give it a name, now I can assign the zigzag pattern that I have just created to a particular contact, and I'll get to know who is calling by just recognizing the vibration pattern without taking the phone out of my pocket. If you are a geek and looking for the developer options in the Samsung Galaxy Note 3, you will not find it enabled over here, but you can go to settings, general setting, about device, and you can tap on the build number for 7 times and you will start to see the developer options. And now the developer options are enabled. Here you can see, now you can access the developer option. We all have different hearing capabilities in terms of the frequencies or the audio frequencies that we can clearly identify. So the sound that we identify from particular source can be different from what other people identify. There are certain differences in certain frequencies. Also, if you change the headsets that you are using with your phone, you will find that most headsets come with different frequency response. So to adapt to those sounds, you can use the adapt sound feature, in which you can calibrate your phone as per your needs. Just connect the earphones and go to the adapt sound setup, click on start, and it will start a test by giving you certain beep signals through audio. If you can hear a particular beep in a particular frequency folder, you can just press and tell whether you can hear a certain beep or not. It will adapt the sound on the phone as per your hearing capabilities or as per the hearing capabilities of the headsets that you are using, and then it will give you a particular kind of sound output which is more adapted towards the set of earphones and your hearing capabilities, which is a personalized and very well adapted sound. We hope you like our video on the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 series. If you like this video, please press the like button below. For more such videos on the Samsung Galaxy Note 3, please check the links provided in the description below and stay subscribed by pressing the subscribe button. This is your host Rohit Khurana signing off. Thanks for watching.